Right then, this is Sharkey from Shar-Kade. So today we have a new video. We've added some new titles on our cheat set. So today I'm going to show off the cheat system, the new update on it, how easy it is to change between the different cheats in games and stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'm just going to sort out a couple of things and then I'll turn off my mic. 2 minutes. Hey J-Rod, dude, alright?
So I told him that maybe it was over. Come on. Come. Hugo. He doesn't deserve this. I'm sorry, Amicia.
Right, how's the audio anyways? The sound okay? My voice okay? Because I've done a restore on the operating system on this as well. I'm back again, dude.
They're not a threat.
Yeah, so it's sounding okay through the mic on my phone anyways. So, it's cool. Right, so I've added some new titles to the cheat setup. I've gone through, tested everything as well. Now I don't know if XSplit is gonna mess something up. I know God of War Ragnarok takes a couple of attempts maybe if the drives went to sleep, because it's in an external caddy. It puts itself to sleep in that caddy. So I might just change the caddy next stream. But I've tested it, it works fine. But first of all, I'm going to just go to something straightforward. Now, most of these games haven't been played yet. God of War, I might even have to replay all that cutscene, that beginning and all that stuff to get to the cheats. So I might just avoid that anyways today. So I want to try and pick some games where I can just start, show off the cheats and so on, instead of going right through the bloody storyline. Right, I'll start off with Hades, because I know I've got a save on there.
Loading. Loading complete.
Right, so most of the games, when they load up now as well, you just hit your right pinball button and then you can select what cheats you want. So I've got everything turned on this one, just on there. So I've got unlimited health, unlimited money and fast kill. So it's gonna be super easy. So let's hit our right pinball again and let's just play the game.
It's no use. Bone rakers. Oh, good.
So as you can see there, I'm gaining no damage whatsoever. So I know the cheats are working.
Crashing wave. It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be.
Ahoy there, little Hades.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea
Right.
should be of help.
We'll head this way next. There's an actual number 2 of this Hades as well. I was thinking of getting that game added as well to the system. But I don't know if Krisscoolmods might have it on one of his new drives.
You like that, you gods?
So I'm just going to exit this one. So on this I've got it set most of the games as left pinball. Now I think God of War is another one where you can't just hit the left pinball to exit out the game. And you can't Alt F4 out the game as well. It's one of those games that locks you in, so you've got to quit via the main menu. Right, let's have a look. What other games have we got here? I haven't tested Streets of Rage 4 yet, so let's give that a go.
Loading. Loading complete.
Now some games will be Alt Tab to get into the cheat menu, which is still the right pinball. So let's hit the right pinball and then enable with cheats. So we're going to go unlimited health, unlimited star moves, unlimited score and unlimited combo. Now some cheats won't enable as well, so let's head back to the game. So we should have unlimited health. I've got multiple.
I'm no daddy's girl.
Not sure what's happening there with the buttons.
Back in the fight.
I think it's joystick key loaded in the background, which I'll have to make a custom joystick key for the controls.
Bring it on.
Axel stone.
Yeah, so I'll have to scrap this one and make a custom joystick key for it. But just check to make sure. Right, so that doesn't seem to be unlimited health on there. So those cheats aren't working. So let's skip that one, close that one off, and let's go to the next game. Quick loading game. Devil May Cry should be fine. Actually, maybe Ghost of Tsushima. I think you've still got to play a bit of the storyline on that. Let's try this fist.
Loading. Loading complete.
Right, so let's hit our right pinball. What have we got? Right, so we're just gonna go unlimited health, limited SP, EP, and test those cheats out. Edit money, no, one hit kills, yeah, why not? Right, and then right pinball again, close that off. Now there's something interesting and new to this as well, which I'll try and find a game that's already been played. I might just load God of War again.
This is Old Town. Torch Tower is to the northeast.
You dare wander about to...
Right, I should test the cheats out really. Yeah, taking 0 damage there. It's one hit kill. Now you don't have to obviously have unlimited health or damage. You could, if you just didn't want to farm for coins or credits or anything like that, or money, and you just wanted to buy everything straight off, you can do. You can enable different cheats, set the player speed, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's a ton of different games obviously have different cheats. What's that? Is that unlimited double jumps there? Let's unlimited double jumps. Let's turn that on. Now this will save your cheats for next time as well, but it'll only have the cheats on if you're actually in the cheat menu, in the cheat options. So when you go and play the game normally, the game will be will play normally. As you can see there, I can basically fly. But the goal is to set every PC game up. Not every game will support the cheats. Not every game will have cheats, but most of the games do. There is a collection of thousands upon thousands of different games and cheats that are on the system, and then I can keep it updated as well, so you'll have a forever license basically on the cheat system as well. So no other arcade system you'll find will have this cheat option on. So this is only with Shar-Kade units. Now, like I say, I've got to sit down and go through the 300, 400, 500 different next-gen PC games that's on there. Now, we'll work with older PC games. This Alt W basically is the buttons you use to get this menu up here. Now, as you've seen with Streets of Rage, I couldn't do it like that. I had to actually Alt and Tab into the window, then Alt Tab back out, which between each game I've actually got it set. If it's on that game, Alt Tab, I'd set that to the right pinball. If it's Alt W, I've set that. And you do, like I say, with the Alt W overlay, it's not on old games, but you can get it on quite a lot of the newer titles and stuff, and there's other features it does have. So there's other cool features like game maps, stuff like that. So let's just exit out of this, and I might we've got Cyberpunk there as well. I can't load that because it means I've got to go into character creation, and there's going to be rude bits in it. Alan Wake, that's going to be long-winded to get the game started. That's a problem with PC games. You've got to actually play through this tutorial. Let's do Resident Evil. Actually, I know a game I played earlier on and I could get straight on it. Far Cry 5.
Loading. Loading complete.
So this is what I was talking about before. is you get actually more options now with this Alt W button press. So this basic overlay. So you've got all your cheats on the left hand side there, and this has got tons of cheats, tons and tons, as you can see. And then you can choose what map. I didn't even know it had a Mars map. Oh, that's the arcade maps in it. So we have different maps. So we have Hope County, the main map there, and you've got every item, every collectible, everything in that map. And then you can turn off certain things that is within the map. So if you've already collected everything on there, you can remove that from there, or you can actually teleport to it. So if you wanted to, if you were looking for something and you couldn't find it for the life of you, it's all on here and you can literally teleport to it. So yeah, really really interesting, really cool. Especially if you're playing a lot of open world games and you just cannot be bothered to farm and mine and find stuff. I suppose that's all the fun of it, but some people just want to get that ultimate costume or ultimate thing, so they just want to do the little side missions to unlock that feature in the game, and you can easily do it with that. So let's get rid of that, and we'll just go straight onto, is it add-on packs, and then yeah, there's the Mars map. So we'll go to Dead Living Zombies. Right, I've never not played this one before. Oh, what's that? Hades 2 is co-op, is it?
Huge. Our hero has to get.
I'll have to check it out, man.
Or else they die and become the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this. Imagine the 405 and the 101 fucked each other. This bridge would be the offspring. So it's moving backwards. So our hero goes by the corpse of a squad mate. Next to him is a sweet-ass weapon! You're focusing on the weapon and not the fallen comrade? Oh, our hero knew this guy would be the first to go.
Can I get through there? No. Right, where do I go then? Ah.
Okay, so the hero's at the source of the zombie outbreak. No humans around, right? No dialogue, just a zombie massacre. Just a zombie massacre? There's these mutation stations, and goo, and mayhem! So, a gas truck leaked gas, and now it's a road of fire, baby! But what does this mean to the hero? The fire represents their anger issues. Instead of dealing with it, they're avoiding it? Okay. Okay, so then there's a flipped train. Wait a minute! It's a fucking flipped gas tanker! The explosion will make people shit themselves! Is there a way to show something about the main character? We are! They know how to explode things. The hero's gotta find a way down. If you were to put the story beats on a graph, this would be the low point in the movie, and the bridge. In my career. You say something? Nope. Now, the hero finds themselves with literally nowhere to go. Literally. Maybe we can hear the hero's inner monologue. There's despair, loss. Or they can just use a cool grappling hook! And our hero sees a giant cage. What was in it? Maybe the cage can remind the hero of their time as a prisoner of war. Sure, and the zombies here represent, I don't know, the people they saw die. Interesting. Okay, so the hero has to cut through a homeless hideout inside the bridge. Zombies are there, having a freaking zombie feast! What are you trying to say here about the homeless issue? That homelessness is bad. Really going out on a limb with that, huh? Look, homelessness is a real important issue for me. I want everyone in the world to have a home and a shelf filled with Blu-rays of all the movies I make. And then the main character gets to the ammo drop, and there's a new gun! One more character? How about a fucking zombie Sasquatch character? Boom! Plot twist! In your bite your face, zombie! It ends on a duel with a monster. No, our hero sees a way out. What's that? More zombies! All right!
Right, let's exit that.
It's funny going to a place called Hope County.
Oh, cheers, pet. Right. So then, what else have we got? Let's give Robocop a load.
Loading. Loading complete.
Right, let's try a bit of Robocop. Now we do still have a special offer up as well on all our shark shooters. There is a 500 quid off. Discount code is GUN. That's GUN in all lowercase for 500 quid off on our shark shooter.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What do we have? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your... Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress?
So all the games you're seeing as well on the system do come on our 48 terabyte setup. Most of them are between our 16 terabyte and our 32 terabyte setup, but there is one or two games that is on our 40 terabyte.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You look so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her. I swear to nuke.
We currently also have a special offer on our 48 terabyte builds, so anyone that does purchase our full 48 terabyte build, they will receive a £600 off. Also, Krisscoolmods is offering 10% off on his OPQ and R builds.
Love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
Hey Johnny dude.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Right, I'm not going to waste too much time,
No problem.
but those
You
work.
take singles?
Those worked fine. Let's exit out of that. So I've got Streets of Rage to configure the controls with. Don't know. I think that's just a joystick key issue. I'll take a look. Alan Wake's going to take too long to load in, so play Requiem. Might get away with Bioshock. I think there's actually a.
Peggy 18.
Let's try Crash Bandicoot. Go with Crash Bandicoot.
Loading. Loading complete.
So we don't have the overlay like we've had on the other games on this one. So we've got Alt F4 out. But like I say, that should be set to the arcade controls. So if I just hit those, and then what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now some cheats, like I say, you might have to enable when you're so far into the game. So you might have to wait till you're actually playing to a certain point and that item's unlocked to use those cheats. So let's give it a try. Yeah, so we can see those are working because we've got unlimited jump. Right, let's jump out of that. High on life does take a little while to get into as well. Ratchet and Clank might be alright. Let's try Resident Evil 4.
Loading. Loading complete.
Yeah, it's such a good game, this Resident Evil 4. If you've not played it, highly recommend it. Right, let's see what we've got on this one. Wait, we're gonna want unlimited ammo, and then we're gonna want no reload, unlimited knife durability, no recoil, super accuracy, why not? Unlimited items, easy crafting, what's that say? So you do have these question marks which tell you information on your bits and pieces. When activated, you can craft when at least one material, one decrease when crafting, right? Upgrade tickets, tokens, silver tokens, stuff like that. And you can reset your save count, so if you're really crap at the game but you want to unlock all the stuff at the end, you can reset your timer and stuff like that, so you always get the best scores. I know one bit that's quite difficult, takes plenty of practice, is the shooting range stuff. Getting everything I think it's S ranking on all those. So these cheats will help. What's that? Unlock extra what? Content in shop items. Yeah, why not? Right. Right. So we're gonna go with those options. Yeah, the Resident Evil 2 remake, I never got round to finishing it. It got on me tits, to be honest. The constant chasing of that tyrant got on me nerves a bit. Resident Evil 3, not many people liked the remake of that, but I loved it, me. Absolutely loved it. But I was massive Resident Evil fan, man. From the first one, second, and third one was probably my favourite at the time. Like Resident Evil 3. I loved Resident Evil 4 when that came out as well, but it wasn't my favourite, to be honest. It was everyone else's, but I preferred 3. Right, main story. What extras have we got? Let's go. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Let's put the villain filter on. You used to have the costume shop at the start, didn't you? When you'd completed the game a few times, you just run to the costume shop and you could have your different costumes. I think it used to have, oh, what was the female's name from Dino Crisis? Anyways, her costume. I used to like Dino Crisis as well. The first one I thought was better than the second. The second was a bit too much like racking up a combination of how many dinosaurs you could kill and stuff. You haven't played any of the remakes? They're good, man. Yeah, real good. This one's quality.
September 30th, 19... It's a day I'll never forget.
Yeah, the
Beside me died that
was
day.
Resident Evil,
That night, Rex
Dino
was
Crisis
wiped out,
games,
thanks
and
to the weapons created by Umbrella.
the Silent Hill games,
Somehow
man.
I made it out.
That were my
Some
favourite
others
horror collection.
weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top secret government program.
There was another one as well that I quite liked. I can't remember the name of the game though. Was it not Outcast? Obscure. Obscure was good. I forgot the controls.
How far could he have gone?
Change the hertz. Right.
Anyone home? Sorry to barge in like this.
Yeah, I've watched the new Silent Hill trailer, dude.
You know a key?
That's that Japanese one, isn't it? I forgot the name of it. Looks cool though, man. I want to play through the Silent Hill 2 remake as well.
This is not good.
Yeah, Silent Hill F, that's it. Yeah, it looks good, man. I hope it is good. I love me Silent Hill games, man. I love the eeriness of it. I played all of them, I think. think even the one on the PSP I completed. Because they had Homecoming and that, didn't it? They had Silent Hill 4. What was the other ones? The room. Silent Hill 4 was a room, wasn't it? No, Silent Hill the room. Then they had which yeah, Silent Hill 4 I think was the room, and Homecoming I cannot remember. And I liked Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 3 was good. Probably 1, 2, and 3 I think were the best.
What was that? No fucking way.
Fucking die.
Just keeps getting worse.
You will die, you little twat. Right. So there's a gameplay trailer of that Silent Hill F. Yeah, I was playing it the other day on stream. I wanna play a bit more of it really. Next time I've got a bit of time off, I might sit down with the wife and play it. She can't play horror games, but she likes watching them.
Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
You can play Command and Conquer with a keyboard and mouse. I think Command and Conquer's on the GOG games. I've got to do some updates on the GOG games though, because I did delete a lot of shortcuts by accident a while back, and it stopped the games loading. Certain ones, not all of them, but I've got to go through each one and test. But yeah, the Command and Conquer, as long as you usually get a keyboard and mouse with the system anyways, you get a little keyboard and mouse, but you can't plug in a large keyboard and mouse, a wired one. I would probably recommend. Or you can use a wireless keyboard and mouse if you want, a large form one, but you do get a small wireless keyboard and mouse. I've never been into the Command and Conquer games and that. It's never been my thing. I should have shot that crow. It's a lot harder to see on in this mode, but it's cool, man. I like it. I like his outfit. It's quite obscure. Oh shit. Shit. I thought that was an item there. Some gear in it, yeah. It's been a little while since I played this. I've completed it about 4 or 5 times. I think there's a trap down one of these. Right, I'll play this a little bit, then I'll have a look at another game. Save. I might just end the stream after this one, because I know most of the other games take ages to get into the actual gameplay to test the cheats out. And God of War, I'll have to redo it again, what I've done yesterday.
Here we go.
Oh, wrong way.
Kill me for the repairs later.
Oh, get off. Get off. Oh, me shotgun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's my lucky day. Oh, nice. Present for you.
Oh, jump through the window before I get chainsawed. Where did she come from?
Here you go. Keep coming.
Oh. Crap. Gonna get chainsawed here. Ah, I knew it. I'm dead. The cheats didn't help us there, did it? He never saw that coming, did he? Right. Let's exit that. I might be able to go through Miles Morales. Horizon Zero Dawn, that takes too long to load in, so does God of War games. So I'll avoid them. Ghostwire, I think that takes a while to load in as well, so does Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, like I say, we've got a nice collection. I think 41 games there. Let's count them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. what was that, 39? 39? So we've got about 39 new titles there. Well, not new titles, but added PC titles. So yeah, there's just a matter of really going through each and every PC++ game and every PC Plus game and adding each one as I go. With this new update on it as well, it's a lot easier to add the games. So basically, as I'm adding the games, instead of trying to look for the executable each time, I can just drag and drop it straight in. And it seems to set it to the right mode, seems to set it to the right option and that. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there today, leave it with a couple of advertisements. If you wish to purchase a Shar-Kade unit, hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk. Have any questions at all, just ask via email. So like I say, we do have the special offer on our 40 and 48 terabyte build. Now our 48 terabyte build is our retro beast starter pack. Once you're at the 48 terabytes, you then can upgrade the Krisscoolmods retro beast drive. What that entails is you can purchase as O, P, Q, R, or S drive and add it to your Shar-Kade system and have Krisscoolmods collection also on your Shar-Kade unit. That goes all the way up to, I believe, 128 terabytes, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now you don't have to buy all the Krisscoolmods drives. You can purchase just as O, as P, as R, as S, whatever drive you want, and plug them in whatever order you want, as long as your system recognizes as the O, the P, the Q, or the R, or the S drive. Which, when you first get the drive, you'll probably just have to do one quick setup for it to recognize that drive, and that's it. Off you go. So he does have a games list up on his website, so you can go and check that out. Like I say, you've got to have the 48 terabyte setup, the Shar-Kade full 48 terabyte setup, to then get the retro beast stuff on your machine. So like I say, you will have these cheat selections. Now, every now and again, it has been a while since I've updated this, and I'm going to make a more conscious effort to update the cheat selection for you. But I'll also do a video tutorial as well with the new software update as well of the cheat software. I can then do a tutorial showing you guys how to add the games yourself on your Shar-Kade system. But you do, like I say, have to have the at least the 16 terabyte. The 16 terabyte is going to come with your PC Plus games, but not all of the PC Plus games. No, that's PC Plus Plus. It's going to come with your PC Plus games. It will have majority of them. Now, about half of these are on the 32 terabyte as well. So some of the next gen titles, a lot of the newer stuff is on the 32 terabyte drive. It's a collaboration between the two. Now, we do have a games list up on the website as well. Or just hit us up an email and I'll send you over a games list. What's on the 16, the 24, the 32, the 40 and the 48 terabyte build. Now, initial setup, the standard 8 terabyte build has 98,000 games on. It has the biggest collection of all the drives on there. That's a main base setup. That gets you all your retro consoles, your pinball stuff, your all your arcade stuff, everything, all the way up to a couple of PS3, mainly PS2, couple of PS3, and then the 16 terabyte gets you the Techno Parrot stuff and your next gen PC titles, your PC collection, right? Because the PC games are huge, you know what I mean? Some of the games are massive. And then you've got your 24 terabyte build, which I believe is your larger collection, PS3 stuff, sorry. So you get your big collection of PS3 stuff. I think there's a 400 PS3 games on there. And then it gets you, I believe, What else is on there? I can't think off the top of my head. Hit us up with for the games list. It's PS3 stuff and possibly the Switch, maybe. I'm not sure. Might be the Switch. And then obviously the 32 terabyte is the PC cheats. The PC I think on the 24 terabyte is the GOG games as well. I think it's a massive collection, 1300 or 1200 GOG games. So you have all your old school PC games. And what was it someone asked before? Command and Conqueror, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Carmageddon. That's an old school game. It's cool as well, man. What was I looking for? Command and Conqueror. Commandos. Conquest. I can't see Command and Conqueror on there. But like I say, hit us up for the games list, dude, and you can do a search on the games list. And if it's on there, you'll see it. Now, let's say if there was a couple of games you wanted on there. When you get your machine, just give me a shout. You've got everything on your machine to get games as well. I've got everything set up on there, Photoshop, got streaming software so you can stream from your machine like I am now, because this is on a customer's build that I'm streaming from now. If there's a couple of games, I don't mind jumping on your machine and getting those games for you, as long as they're not large games and you're not asking every week for something new. I can always jump on and sort it out for you. Now, if you do add stuff to your machine, then if it ever needs restored, you will lose that database and those games. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, if I don't have it on there and you add it on there, if it ever needs restored again, it's not going to be on there. Now, we do a free back to base store, right? Restore. So if for any reason your hard drive crashes or the software crashes on you and it needs restoring, you just send your drive back for a restore. Now, your drives are insured if they just go on you. Now, if they're damaged during shipping, they're not going to be covered in that. Okay, but if they do go, just generally go within the first year, then you'll get a replacement. If you mess it up, I will do a free back to base restore for you, no problem. But if you keep messing it up and it's wasting my time and you've got to send it back to me and I'll restore it, and it's happened before, customers have messed it up multiple times, it becomes an annoyance for me because I've got to restore your drive. I've got to then jump on your machine and make sure everything's working right when you get your replacement drive back. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you are adding stuff and you accidentally add something with a virus or anything like that, then it's gonna be, you're gonna get charged for wasting my time, sort of thing. Know what I mean? Just keep that in mind. I've had customers install antiviruses before and it's completely deleted everything on the drive. Know what I mean? And it happens. You know, I don't mind. Send it back. I'll sort it out for you. No problem. You know. So yeah. Like I said, Command and Conquer, I'll have a look. I'll have a look myself because I'm interested. I'm sure I've seen it on there somewhere. It'll be on one of the older systems anyways. So yeah, like I say, hit us up if you want a games list. All the PC++, or the Tatsuno Core versus Capcom was, I think that was on the Switch, wasn't it? I don't think it's on there, mate. I'm sure I've added that for a customer before. I don't think it's on there. Or was it on the Wii U? If it was on the Wii U, it might be. I didn't like it that much. Anyways, it's cool, but I think it was just easy one button special moves, wasn't it, that game? Yeah, I wouldn't advise using Steam on here, mate. keeping it online is one going to open you up for network attacks. Now there's over 2 million files on this system. Know what I mean? Over that, all the media stuff like that. It only takes a handful of files to get corrupt to really mess the system up. Know what I mean? And keeping units online. Also, there's a handful of games that if it detects an internet connection, it'll automatically update that game and break it. So I don't have the units kept online. I tell customers to just stay offline, and it saves me the headache of a customer asking me, how do I install and set up a Steam game, or through Hyperspin, how do I do this? Know what I mean? It saves me all the headache and all the bull crap. Know what I mean? If someone installs something on the machine, update certain drivers. Every time I update the graphics drivers, which I've got to do for some games, I've got to, a lot of the newer games, I've got to then go in and test every game on every system. Know what I mean? So it's not, like I say, it's not worth my time you putting Steam on there, playing your Steam games, updating certain drivers, installing certain software, and it just messing the system up. It's not worth it. If you want to do that, that's up to you. But if you keep messing it up, I'm not going to restore your system. Know what I mean? I'm going to just charge you for restoring it at the end of the day. Because I don't want my time wasted. These drives take over 24 hours to clone. Know what I mean? It's a lot of my time and effort, and then I've got to check them before they go off. I've got to make sure the file structures are right and all that stuff. I go the extra mile to double check everything before it actually leaves and stuff. So yeah, just keep them offline. There's plenty of games on there. It's got almost everything other than the new Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat and online gameplay. Know what I mean? Just, you know, it's an arcade machine. It has everything on there. Just keep it offline. If you want to play online on games, just play online games on your console or on a home PC. Know what I mean? Keep the machine offline. It's going to keep it running for many years. Now we do have our shark shooters online. Those are safe to put online, because it hasn't got the massive file structure this does, and it doesn't have any games or systems that is going to cause a problem if it detects an online connection. I still don't always recommend keeping anything online anyways, but those can be, and it is recommended to have them online if you want to use the Techno Parrot subscription for the Parrot subscription games. Now, not every game is a subscription game either. It does, most of them Techno Parrot updates, and most of them come out a subscription out of Patreon, and you can just play those games anyways. You don't have to pay for any of the games, other than the ones that are under subscription at the time. But like I say, over time they come out of subscription. So I think I'm gonna probably leave it there, because I don't want to spend an hour just trying to play it up to a point to show off a couple of cheats. But like I say, it's a big collection. We will be adding more and more. We've, like I say, all those games in there are going to be added from this section, the 40 terabyte. So any game that is supported, like I say, not all games are supported, but most are. Stuff like Dark Souls, all those I'll get added. Daymare. What's the PC Plus, all the Assassin's Creed collection, all the Batman collection, the Borderlands collection, I believe I have on there already. Dead Space, Death Stranding, even stuff like Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, all those games, man. So I'm going to leave you with some advertisements, and I'm going to end the stream. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I will catch us all in the next one. Bye.
you're a fan, we don't have to tell you that video games are taking this country by storm.
In 1980, Americans spent $3.3 billion playing video games.
Something like a sport almost. Parts of it. Just coordination and developing patterns.
It lets you release some of your tensions. And, lets you think for a minute that you're a pilot of a spaceship destroying aliens that are attacking the Earth.
Good just to sit down and not have to think for a while and just blow things up. This is a good way of taking out your aggression.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time. Hadouken!